BM, welcome to yet again another tutorial. Today we'll be looking into what the swap component on the OnchainKit. Yeah, so that's it. Without wasting much of our time, we'll dive right into it, set it up, and then have it in our Next.js application, and then ship it to Fleek for everyone to use. Let's get started. So first of all, I've prepared a template. You can clone, add to it. It's open source for you to bootstrap your application very fast. Let's get right into it. So we can git clone, pasting the URL, and then we have our application cloned. Let's seed it into the Fleek OnchainKit template and open that in our VS Code using code dot. That's what we have here. Let's open our terminal and yarn install. You can find all this on the README. Yes, yarn install would install our dependencies, and there will be no need for you to install the OnchainKit because it's installed and currently running the recent version, which is 0.33.1. So let's go into the swap components and see what we have there. Just scroll down here from here, and we can zoom right in for you to see what we have. And let's configure some of the settings we need to do. So we need to change this to the environment variable. So let's access our public on-chain API key. Log into your portal, the OnchainKit dashboard, and then you can find that on the OnchainKit React component. Copy the API key right here and paste that here. So for testing purposes, we'll be making use of next_public OnchainKit. Our installation has been completed. What we need to do, go into the on-chain provider because we are based. Let's move on base. Let's switch the configuration. The default is base Sepolia, but we'll be making use of the base mainnet or swap. Set this up, and the configuration would also do same thing and switch that to base. With that, we are done with our configuration. Now let's plant one last thing. Let's make use of the next_public on-chain API key, which is what we called it in the environment variable. With this, we are good to go. Now let's dive right into it. On the page app, you can get rid of the default configuration there. You can also look into it. It also educates you on how to make use of WAGMI in interacting with your smart contracts. So that's by the way. Now let's head back to the documentation. We need to create a component in our component folder called, let's call this swap TSX, which is what we have here. Let's copy this, the swap, and paste that in our components, which is what we have here. Yes, and we are good to go. Now head back to the page, the TSX, and let's import the swap components. Swap components, let's do that. This is what we have, and save this. Now run your application yarn dev. We should be able to see our swap application now. The local host. So while that is coming up, let's center it. We can say flex, justify content, center, and then add margin top of what? Let's see, 40 px, and our application should be coming right up in a bit. So this is what we have, the swap functionality. With this, you can easily have your dApps swap tokens and then allow your users to be able to do different things with your applications. Yes, you can also sponsor their gas, whereby they could swap for free without paying any gas fee. That's it. We should have our application right on. Yes. So as we can see, we are not yet connected. So we can simply click on the connect wallet. We have the model popped up, and let's go into our device. Click on this and let's wait for it to come on. This should be, let's close that one more time. Refresh. Yes, so this is working fine. Connect mobile app and let's start. Good. So we should be connected in, yes. So as you can see, templates, localhost, yes, and we are done. Ta-da! So this is our application, and this is the swap. Yes. Let's continue. So let's go back to the swap. We could also add some styling to it. This is class. Wait. Let's give it Vex black so we can have the swap text now. So let's test this functionality out and see if actually works. First of all, let's swap $1 worth of it and let's see how it goes. It's loading. Keep our fingers crossed and hope it works, which it should. So we're having a bit of an error. So what might that be? I think this is the cost. Copy this and make sure we are making use of that in there. And yes, so save our application. Should be able to swap now. So let's swap $2 worth of USD back to it. So as we can all see, it's working fine. So let's swap our mobile phone proper. Yes. So let's give it some time. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Do we need to click on this? And yeah, so this is it. This is how we confirm. And as we can see, this is very cheap. I think this is approximately 2 naira. That's in dollar, it's insane, very small. So you can see how big is cheap and why we all need to make use of this. So let's confirm. Then this should go down to 1 and we should have our ETH value increased. Let's wait for it to load and we should have. Okay, sorry about that. I forgot to verify on my device. Yeah, so I just did that and yes. So we double click it and let's get rid of 1. And here we go. This is it. And let's do that again. Let's convert to USD. Click on the swap. Have our device right open. Confirm. Verify. And oh yeah, so this is it. We approved that and we now confirm the transaction for the USDC to be spent on our behalf. So which is what we did initially, and I just verified the process for it to be swapped. And final one, network, and let's have it swap. This is it, and yeah, our ETH has been, our USDC has been swapped to ETH. We can go the other way. I need to swap just $1 worth of ETH. So this is equivalent to $1, and all I need to do is to swap this. And for this, I only need to confirm once because it's actually it, but that's the default currency on the base network. Yes, and we have two USDC here. Awesome. So let's go into more features that the swap component has, which we can see right here. Let's scroll down and swap settings. So let's get this, copy that, come into the code, get rid of this, and here we are. So we can do this and get this here for a sleep page, and we should be able to copy that and paste that here, as you can see. So you could also make use of the CoinGecko API to get some other tokens on the base network and then swap them as you wish. Let's go back into our application, and tada, we have our icon for sleepage. We could customize this, have this to be 6, and let's swap some more. So I need 1 USDC, so I'm converting my ETH to USDC, which is 0.0038. It's equivalent to 1 USDC. So I should have that pop up on our device, and we should be swapping that now. Confirm, and yes, this is it. Without stress, we now have it converted to USDC, which is awesome. So let's give this a read full, and let's see what we have. Try to solve it. Okay, yeah, it works. So which is this, and we can now ship our application to Fleek. 2 simple commands, we can do that. Let's give it a title, H1. Let's call this mini dApp, which is what we have. Yeah, silver Fleek. Yeah, so icons setup, we should have that set. Do we need to do that? So that's not what we are here for. So let's deploy our application to Fleek. All we need to do is say yarn Fleek login, which is the first step. After this, the last command, and open that, which is this. I'm already logged in into my Fleek dashboard, so I can just confirm. Yeah, I'm logged in. All I need to do, the last command, yarn Fleek deploy. This would actually ship the application to Fleek. So a decentralized app plus a decentralized hosting service leads to 100% decentralization. So make sure that when building your application, you ship them to a decentralized service like Fleek, not a centralized service. So try to do that and make use of the template which we have here. It's very easy, no breaking changes. It's continuously under massive improvements, which is why we are making use of that template. Yeah, so let's go in through the steps we have before we call it a day. So collecting data, and let's right into this. We should be done in a bit. So this is a swap component. Customize this. All you need to do here, if you wish to pay the transaction for your users, you just is sponsored. This would allow your users to swap for free without gas fees. So here we are. I have 2 projects on my Fleek. I would select the CIMOs, and it says, would you like to know? I want fresh site, and then let's call this a mini dApp on SA base. Let's say out, the directory containing our folder. This is it, the out. Let's go right into it, and no build command, and then the fleek.config.json. That is what we'll be making use of because it's actually here. And after this, our application will get shipped to IPFS and then hosted on Fleek. And every other person can make use of this. I hope with this few points of mine. So yeah, that's it for the swap functionality. Make use of it in your application. Make use of the template. No stress. And keep building, stay based. So let's test our application. Open, and yeah, this is our application. So we can connect. Just have that open up. Test that one more time before we end the session. So I will do this. Yes, connect, and we are connected. Could swap. Let's just test it out. Swap. We should have that. Yeah, so swap one more time, and we're good to go. So this fee is what you would be taking out from your users. They would not be paying for this network fee because you made it sponsored. But why that is showing here, it's because I did not ship the components with this is shipped. So this is still local. If I want to run yarn deploy, it would all be free. So this is it. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.